welcome to Visual Recreation, the essential video guide to winning FML each and every week. I am your local movie buff, Drew.
And I'm Joey, your strategy guy, and this weekend we're talking about 3 new releases.
Three?
Yes.
3? We just had one major one last weekend with Captain Marvel.
I know it's a surprise that new movies come out, but we're talking about
every week.
Captive State, 5 Feet Apart, and Wonder Park.
And the first movie we're going to be talking about is Captive State.
Yes, now Captive State is set in a Chicago neighborhood a decade after extraterrestrials occupy, and it's just a story that explores both sides. I guess the alien side and the human side.
E.T. phone home.
Very different from E.T.
Now this movie is stars actors like John Goodman and Vera Farmiga, and it was directed by Rupert Wyatt. And also there's no long-range forecast according to Pro Box Office. However, Box Office Mojo has this coming in around 2,200 theaters. Now, Joey, what do you think this movie can get in 2,200 theaters in this type of week? What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of other better movies to see, in my opinion. just
Shots fired.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, I don't know. With all the competition, I'm going to set it really low. How about $3.5 million?
Wow. Now, I will say I did not know this movie existed. So far, I've been to the movies a ton, and I have not seen this trailer whatsoever. And this comes out this weekend.
It does. So
that is insane to me to think about. I'm not too high on this movie, but I think it could possibly get around the $5 to $6 million range, and that's like, I think, the ceiling. But let's go on to our PG-13 romantic comedy, 5 Feet Apart.
Is it though?
It is going to be so funny. It's so heartwarmingly. Okay. It's just going to make you cry. Tears of joy.
I hope so.
This movie is about a young kid, a female and a male teenager who is in the hospital with a chronic illness, and they have to stay 6 feet apart from each other. But they are going to take back their lives in a foot at a time, thus 5 feet apart. Now, this movie stars Haley Lou Richardson and Cole Sprouse, and is directed by Justin Baldoni?
Something like that. Well, the long-range forecast for this movie is at $12 million.
Wow.
And it's set to premiere in 2,600 theaters.
Okay.
So,
okay. What do you think? Do you think that's a tall tale, or do you think it is I
mean, based on previous movies that have the similar storyline that have come out in FML, $12 million seems like a good estimate right now.
Yes, this one has a lot of things going for it. PG-13, Cole Sprouse, who is from Riverdale and is still in the know, still very recent. Also, I've seen this trailer multiple times in the theaters. Like I said, in Happy Death Day, I've seen this one. I've seen it in front of like Mary Poppins and all this other stuff. So I definitely know this movie. I've seen it a ton of times, so it's definitely out there, and they're really trying to promote it. But we've seen these kind of like are a little bit of a flip-flop in FML. You have everything that went crazy good, but then you have like The Space Between Us,
didn't do so well,
Forever My Girl. But I definitely think 12 million is definitely a possibility, maybe even more, but then again also maybe less. This didn't really help.
Yeah. Well, the next movie we're traveling off to would be The Wonder Park, or well, it's called Wonder Park. This is an animation, a story of a magnificent amusement park where the main character, June, lets her wild, creative imagination take over, and everything comes alive. Some of the actors in this movie, we got Matthew Broderick.
Whoa.
Jennifer Gardner.
Yes, Alias.
Yeah.
Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
Kenan Thompson. John Oliver. Et al. Also, this movie is coming out to 3,500 theaters. Its long-range forecast, according to Pro Box Office, is $9 million.
$9 million.
Under 10, under the double digits. Joey, what do you think about this movie? Do you think it could hit $9 million, or do you think it's going to maybe do even more?
Well, first of all, that was a surprising number whenever I found out $9 million was the long range.
That surprised you?
It did.
Did it make you wonder?
Maybe. Just a little bit. But, 3,500 theaters and animation. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of wanted to see this do a little bit more when I was looking up this estimate. Maybe 10 or 11. Maybe get some double digits, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I like animations.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I've seen, like I said earlier, I went to like the Lego Movie. I've seen this one in front of it. This one does not. I just don't have the. I don't see the appeal to it as much as like say a Boss Baby or Secret Life of Pets. Both those are different than a Nickelodeon Studios movie, which this is it. This is a Nickelodeon animation. It doesn't look as crisp. And there's also a ton of competition still in the theaters with this one. You have Lego Movie still in there strong. You still have How to Train Your Dragon 3. So that's my take on it. I can see it doing as low as 9, but maybe even a little bit higher, say like a 12. But I'm really thinking that's like the top floor of it is like 12. That hot take made he can't believe it.
Oh my dude, I was hiding that cough for so long. You have no idea. I was like, "Are you almost finished?"
All right, Joey. Now it's time for some random shout-outs. After I just blew out everybody's eardrums, if you're watching this with earphones.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
All right. Well, my random shout out goes to Phil Crone, who reviews recaps what happens last week in the box office. So if you're not in the know and you want to know, check out Phil Crone, Insider FML.
That's right. And my random shout-out goes to John Goodman. What's with all the Alien movies, man? You had like 10 Cloverfield Lane and now this one.
But that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button right there. And if you want to check out even more of our channel, click these videos right over here.
More.
Thank you so much for watching. And remember,
Sometimes you gotta risk it to get that biscuit.